Hello, fourth grade students. In this video, we're going to see vocabulary 2 and grammar. Okay, so be careful with this video, especially with the vocabulary, because it's going to be useful in this part. Remember, this is page 18, and we're going to continuing on page 19. There are two pages focusing on vocabulary 2 and grammar 2. Well, to start this activity, we're going to see vocabulary 2, verbs plus preposition. Number 1 says, look at the verb in the box. So this is the box, okay? Look at the verb in the box. Use your dictionary to look up the meaning of any unknown words. How do you say these words in your language? Agree about, agree with, argue about, argue with, depend on, dream about, listen to, look forward to, participate in, talk to, wait for, and worry about. Okay, let's practice once again. Listen and repeat. Agree about, agree about, agree with, agree with, argue about, argue about, argue with, argue with, depend on, depend on, dream about, dream about, listen to, listen to, look forward to, look forward to, participate in, participate in, talk to, talk to, wait for, wait for, worry about, worry about. So, if you have any problem, with this word, you can use your dictionary if that is necessary. If you don't have any problem, that's okay. Okay, let's see. The first one is agree about. In Spanish, you say agree about is like estar de acuerdo sobre. Okay, any topic. Okay, that's one. Let's continue with agree with. If you say agree with, you are agree, está de acuerdo con many things, okay? Argue about. Argue is like when you fight, but not with your hands, with your mouth, no, you discutir. Argue, that is argue about. Argue about is discutir sobre, okay? Maybe you are talking about anything and you argue about, okay? Also, you have argue with. So, in the first one, argue about is about any topic. Argue with is argue with someone, okay? With another person. Okay, that's good? Perfect. Let's continue with depend on. What is depend on? It's like in Spanish, depender. Depend on someone, no depender de alguien, for example. Okay, that's right. Okay, next one is dream about. Dream, soñar, dream about. Okay, I dream about of being millionaire. Yo sueño con ser millonario. That's the idea, okay? Listen to. Listen is like escuchar. No, and when you use listen, is listen to. Listen to the teacher, listen to the radio, listen to somebody or something. Okay, that's good? Perfect. Let's continue with look. What is look forward to? What is look forward to? It's like esperar. Okay, esperar. Look forward to. Participate in. It's like participar. Okay, participar in something. Talk to. Talk to the teacher. Talk to your father. Talk to your mother. Not talk with. Okay, it's not possible. Talk to. What about wait for? Wait for. Esperar. Wait for something or for somebody. Okay, esperar a alguien o por alguien. And worry about. Preocuparse sobre algo, ¿no? Worry about. Now let's see. This is going to be our verbs and preposition. So, what is my advice for you, class? My advice is to memorize the verbs and the preposition as in the box, tal como está en el cuadro. Why? Because if you memorize the verbs and you forget the prepositions, and for example, you say listen for, or listen with, no, it's not correct. Mister, and what about in? No. Or arguing? No. Agree with, agree about, argue with. That's it. Okay, that's it. You can't change. It's impossible. So be careful. Listen, here I have an activity. Complete the questions with the correct preposition. For example, what music do you what music do you like listen to? Excellent. Remember, the answers are here. Look in this box. I'm going to highlight it. Okay, lo voy a resaltar. Here are the answers. Here are the answers. Look. If you don't remember, here are the answers. Okay? Let's see. Who do you talk? Can you remember to talk about, talk with, talk on? Yes. Talk to. Look, the answer is here. Who do you talk to when you have problems? Okay? Next, do you usually agree with your friends? Agree. I remember. Agree about or agree with? Remember. With your friends. Sorry. Do you usually agree with your friends? ¿Estás de acuerdo con tus amigos? Do you often participate? Okay, listen. Participate in. Excellent. In activities in class? Okay, let's see letter E. Which things do you argue? Which things? Argue about or argue with? Argue about or with? Okay, think about it. Think about it. Do you and John agree anything? Agree about or agree with? Okay, it's time for you for thinking, okay? The last one, can your friends depend on you? Very good. So, the idea now is to practice agree with, because here agree is in two verbs, no? But the difference is the preposition. So, I told you the meaning, el significado. So, repeat, practice, and do it. Okay? Repeat, practice, and do it. Because you are going to use this vocabulary in the following exercises. Okay? Be careful. Now, this was vocabulary number 2. Now, let's see our grammar activity. Here I have grammar box. No, grammar number 2. Subject and object question. First, read the questions below. Here are A, B, C, and D. Underline the verbal structure and circle the question words. Underline the verbal structure, the verbs. That is easy. The verbs could be help, no, help. I'm going to highlight, okay? The verb could be happen and also started, okay? Did, okay, in the past, mister, okay, and what else? Here, are you sure? Okay, did, only one, and start, teacher, okay, and start here. So those are the verbal structures, okay? Here is another one, miss, olvidar, or extrañar could be a possibility. Now it says, circle the question words. Teacher, what are question words? That's very easy. It's like what, where, who, how. That's very easy. Question words. Who, what? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This happened very frequently with my book. Okay, let's see. I'm going back. I'm sorry. It's uploading. Okay, it's here. I'm sorry. It's here. No? Let me see. What, who, and what. Mister, that's all? Yes, for this activity, that's all. You identify verbal structures and question words. Okay? Now let's continue. Number 2. Look at the rules below. Complete a chart with the word in the box. So let's see. Sometimes, look at this rule. Sometimes question words carry no auxiliary verb. Remember, question words carry no auxiliary verbs, and the order in the question is not inverted. In this case, they are the subject of the sentence that are called subject question. Okay? Letter B. The answer of subject question will be the subject. Letter C. When the question word is followed by an auxiliary plus subject plus main verb in the base form, there is an object question. The answer of the object question will come after the verb in the object. Okay, object question, subject question. What's that? I'm driving crazy. Relax. Take it easy. Look, here I have examples. Let's see. Subject question. Who? Okay, who is what was the name? Let me see. Question word. Who is the question word? Why I'm uploading? Because I know this as WH question, but the book says question word. Okay, I'm sorry. And here, when it's subject question, is followed by a verb. For example, a new friend helped her. Here is the verb in the answer. So this could be here. So, who helped? No, with ed. Let me see. With ed. Okay, that is terrible. I'm sorry. I'm going to change. I'm going to modify it. Let's see. Here I'm going to use this tool. No, okay. Help. Okay, help. Now I'm going to change the style here. Aha, much better. Help. So in this case says, who helped Aminata? Her new friend helped her. No, her new friend helped her. I can say, who helped the teacher? Who helped the teacher? And I can say, Juan helped the teacher. No, Juan helped the teacher. Who helped Maria? Anna helped Maria. That's the idea. For example, who helped the dog? And I can say, for example, the veterinarian helped the dog. Okay? Now let's continue. What? Okay, what? What happened? Aha. Let me see. Right now. What? Excuse me. Happened. What happened? Okay. What happened? Oh my goodness. Once again. Excuse me. Let's see. I don't know what happened with this book. It's a little crazy. Okay. Now it's okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. One more time. And I'm close to. Okay. Let me see. It's here. Okay. Let me see. What was. Aha. I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm going to erase this. It moved. Okay. It is here. And here is happened. No? Here, excuse me, here. What happened? No, what happened? Now let's see. Let's going to minimize this. 12. Yeah, much better. What happened when she started school? Some students were awful of her. Some students were awful to her. That they didn't like it. No, they didn't like. Oh, look at that. He is like weird, no extraño, awful her. No. For example, what happened when she started university? Ah, she was the best student. Or what happened when you enter high school? Or he was like a baby. I don't know, it's an example, okay? Teacher, who and what? Yes, who and what for the moment, okay? Now, object questions, teacher. What's an object question? It's like this. Like who, no, in this case is did. Who did Aminata miss? Teacher, what is miss? Extrañar. No, extrañar. Let me see. Okay, who did Aminata miss? ¿A quién extrañó Aminata? She missed her friends from Senegal. For example, I see. Imagine that I go to the United States and I leave my family. Who did the teacher miss? He missed his family. It's an example. Okay? Now what? What? Aha, what did? Perfect. Perfect. Let me see. What did Aminata and her friends start? Okay. Start at school. Okay. What did Aminata and her new friends start at school? They started a diversity group. No, a diversity. So, students from many places. Diversity. Okay, diversity. For example, I say, what did the teacher and his students start school? They started speaking English. Speaking French? A good idea. So, this is the form you are going to create your subject questions and object questions. Sorry, subject question and object question. Who helped the teacher? Who helped Maria? Who helped John? Who helped the dog? Okay? And in the other one you use an auxiliary. Who did you miss? Who did Aminata miss? No, in the object question you use the auxiliary. No, here I'm missing the auxiliary. No, but in the subject question, no. Who helped Aminata? Who helped the teacher? It's directly. Okay, it's directly. It depends. In this case, so it's practice. If you practice, you do it. If you don't, well, it's going to be a little difficult. Now, for example, what did you do yesterday? I went to the movies. What happened at the movies? All the tickets were sold out. Okay, an example. What is a question object and question subject? Remember, a question object is when you have the auxiliary and the subject, the verb. That is easy. A question object is here. Let's see, a question object because here I have the auxiliary. And a question subject is here because here I have the verb. And that's it. Okay, we're going to practice in our classes. Hope you like this video and see you in class. Bye bye boys, bye bye girls.